Alright, so far from watching the videos, I just finished watching them, and I'm pretty sure it's talking about women equality. I hope I'm right because the grading in this class is pretty harsh so far. Um, but I think, in my opinion, something that causes the issue of women inequality is the fact that some people just can't get over tradition. I think that's a pretty big part because it in one of the videos it discussed how some parents just don't want to spend the money on their children, their daughters more specifically, to go to school because they figure, oh, they'll just be hauling water for the rest of their life anyways, or washing clothes, whatever it is. They're stuck in that mindset that that's all women are there for is to do that. And so obviously that stems from tradition, from culture, and I know in a lot of parts of the world that there's that culture of the predominant male species. And in my adopted country, El Salvador, from research, it's getting pretty equal, but at the same time, there's still that mindset of the guy has to go work while the women have to cook, wash, do it all. And that's something that I think is slowly but surely dissipating as time goes on. Because as time goes on, then people start losing that sense of culture. The In my opinion, the main cause of the women inequality issue. Um, Something that could speed up that process is maybe just educating people. I really like that guy in the last video that talked about the washing machine. How by giving the people with the lower income, giving them technology to do things like that. Say a washing machine, which they would be happy with one of the cheap ones that we have over here. And then they would have the time to educate themselves, to start losing some of that mindset, that culture, if you will, of women having to stay home. I think when that happens, then eventually over time, and like I said before, I think technology is going to be a big thing. If they just get that, then women will eventually. Scary thought. Sadly enough, as one of the videos already talked about, they'll eventually take over, as they already are, which is a sharp thought to think about.